So apparently the group of police in Kingston have this WhatsApp groups. Whenever there's a crime going on, they tell the other police about what's going on, and hey, that's their little system. So I got information. So I always believe in giving receipts. So this is my police report. This is from Jamaica, and I spoke to Detective Matthews. This is Detective Matthews' information. He gave me two WhatsApp number, and yeah, Matilda's Corner. It was date December 23rd, which is like 2 days from Christmas. Robbery with aggravation, right there. Robbery with aggravation. So, hey, lost the phone. I was able to get out. That same friend who I told to reach out to me was able to come by the apartment and brought me to the police station. And he had to go back to work. So in the midst of all of that, I should have gathered numbers and had some information on me. Didn't he? Went to work. I had no means of communicating with nobody. So I found my way downtown Kingston. And for those of you who born in Jamaica and live overseas, you understand the whole bus system in Jamaica, downtown Kingston especially. Christmas season, the day before Christmas Eve, it was beyond hectic. Now we understand what happened on Coronation Market side and all the ray stuff that's going on. I was scared of my wits, trust me. And bear in mind, I had a yellow bag, a very, very bright, shocking color yellow bag. So everybody know that I was around a tourist. I was at the bus terminal, about 25 bus pass, and I wasn't able to get on it because the backup boy, the bus guy who load the bus, he had his clientele. He knew who needed to get down to Westmoreland to get their wares, and for the most part it was higglers who came in from the country, who were in Kingston, who bought the wares, who needed to get additional seats on the bus, who paid for the seats. So people like me who were stranded, who wanted to get in to Westmoreland, could not have gotten into Westmoreland. I got downtown about after 3, somewhere there, up to 7 o'clock. I was still waiting on a bus. Didn't get a bus until after 9 o'clock, and it was a young man. And this was my good Samaritan. This a young man who attended the University of the West Indies, who told me that he saw me looking very, very distressed and realized that something was up. Came over to me and asked me if I was okay. And immediately I said to him, I said, yo, big man, guess what? Just got robbed a while ago. So I mean, I have no money, I have no food, I have none for you. And him kind of gave a smirk and him say, I don't know, I just stood from across over there and I realized that it kind of looked like you're a bit distressed and you needed some help. And when I get no bus, for go Westmoreland, so guess what? We're going to take a bus from Kingston to Santa Cruz. And hopefully when we get to Santa, we'll get some. He himself was struggling because he had no credit on his phone. And when we got into Santa Cruz, I think probably about after 1, and we got to Santa Cruz late in the morning because there was an accident on the road in Mandeville. So we were in traffic. So got to that point and got to Santa Cruz, got him the credits, and I was able to tell my family not to worry. I was okay. I got robbed. I was able to reach out to some friends through social media and let them know that, hey, I'm okay. And bear in mind, even all that was going on, my finger was still hurting. In my mind, I thought it was a sprain. I had no clue that it was a broken finger. And went home, didn't get home to my mom's house until about after 3 in the morning. So that's my story. And I think it was important for me to have that engaging, honest, real, to the core, to the T conversation about my experience. Because this story is not just my story. This story is of so many other, Jamaicans who have left the United States, Canada, Europe, and other countries, gone home to Jamaica, and have experienced something similar to this. And it's also the experience of many of my friends, many of your friends, family members in Jamaica who have gone on social media and have, say, on some gay apps just to befriend someone, have a conversation, hang out, chill, and yes, hook up. There's nothing wrong with that. It's human. It's called sex, right? We all do it. That's how we came in. But here my big issue. Over my years of living here, going back and forth, and being the advocate I am, I've been privy to the Jamaican advocacy groups advocating for gay rights in Jamaica. But too often, when they advocate for gay rights in Jamaica, it's always about the gully girls, the gully queens, and the shooting, killing, and stabbing of gay men in Jamaica. I have this stern look on my face again. It's a farce. It's a lie. Because the same people, and I know I'm going to get hit hard for this statement, in my 5 years going back and forth, these are the same group of people, especially men, who Monday to Friday are big advocates, and on the weekends, which is Friday night leading to early Monday morning, the same group of people within the country that they're fighting against to bring about gay rights, they're out clubbing, partying with them, and fucking with them. Yes, that's the vulgar term. Yes, that's exactly what they're out doing, fucking with them. It's an irony and a contradiction. And most of these NGOs who come in Jamaica, all that they're doing is offering these guys, these non-profit, these NGO organizations who support gay rights in Ireland, they're just giving them money. Money to sell a narrative that oftentimes doesn't exist. Yes, Dennis O'Brien Tyson just said that. Oftentimes does not exist. My truth. And I can say this because I've gone to the gully myself. These are the same gully girls who rob people, who are a menace to our society. But we don't want to have that conversation because we talk about how society treats them, but we don't talk about how they treat society. If we're going to have an honest conversation about gay rights in Jamaica, we're going to have an honest conversation about what gully girls do. Hey, I'm not having an issue for those who bleach out their face. I love this blackness. Oh God, I wish I could have 2 more shades of blackness on me. I have an issue with people who bleach out themselves, especially nasty Batman them, where Bujo Bantan sing about. Just what it is. That's me personally. Don't want them as friends. I don't want to have them in my space either. That is layer of trauma when it comes on to colorism that I have no time, no patience for, ever in my life. Now, I remember about 3 years ago, I'd gone to a party. I got invited when I was in London and flew to New York. Spent 2 days in New York, or I think probably about three days. Flew in Jamaica, win the party. Trust me, if you're gay and you want to go to one of the hottest parties in the Caribbean, Jamaica is the place to be. Ironically, right? Yes, Jamaica is the place to be. Welcome to Jamaica and feel alright. We say Big Bamboo Irish Mosh? Yes, several Big Bamboo with Irish Moshes that you will get while on vacation there. So, could you believe that one of Jamaica's renowned gay rights activists saw me at said party on the boat in Kingston off Lime Key and had some really tongue-lashing words to give me on social media the next day without calling my name? Isn't this such an irony that the same people who are advocating for my rights, your rights, are gay bashing us? Yes, we won't call a name. If it gets to a point where shit comes out of this, I will call a name. And I have several receipts for that one also. This is the hypocrisy that goes on that beautiful island called Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, this is each one teach one. It is important for us to have real, honest conversation about what is going on, about LGBT rights in Jamaica. I will get backlash for this, and I'm pretty much okay with it. The truth is what it is. As Buju Banton say, all the nasty man them half dead. You may not like Boom Bye Bye, but I've always said to people, that song is a reflection of a culture and a society. It is not heterosexual men who are out killing homosexual men or Batman in Jamaica. It is us against us. It is never them against us. So, each one teach one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again.